whistle and a foul and a potential three-point play by the Lightning Quick.
Welcome to the Buffalo Stampede. Deric Swanson sitting in for Mark Johnson this week, and I'm here with sophomore guard Eli Stalzer from Mater Dei in California. And Eli, when I got in my car today to come into work, it was 12 degrees. How do you get a kid from California to come to Colorado when it's 12 degrees?
Well, clearly they didn't bring me here when it was 12 degrees on my recruiting visit. But yeah, I mean, I love the campus. The cold doesn't really bother me much. Coach Boyle gave me some great advice when I first got here, and he said the cold isn't really an issue, it's how you prepare for the weather. So I took that to heart, and I've been dressing warm, and I'm keeping warm, and it's good.
And the beard's coming in nicely. Is that,
you like it?
Is that part of the plan?
I mean, not really. I'm just kind of growing it out just for fun, but yeah.
I like you and Xavier Johnson were teammates in high school in California. Talk about that. You guys both coming here at the same time.
Yeah, pretty much. Coach Boyle had been recruiting XJ, and while he was at practice recruiting him, I was there working hard, and he thought to himself, I need to recruit both of these guys, and that's what ended up happening. So yeah, we're here.
Well, let's look back on this last weekend. Starting Pac-12 conference play, you welcomed in the Oregon State Beavers last week. Oregon State is the last team to win at Coors Event Center. You guys have won an unprecedented number of non-conference games. So you end up beating the Beavers 64-58. Talk about that game a little bit.
Well, to start off, we weren't sure if Moreland was going to play, and he's a real threat to us when he's up top on that 1-3-1 zone. So we were really preparing for that, and they're a really long, lengthy, athletic team. So basically, we were just going into that game understanding that we were going to have to be taking care of the ball and doing what we're supposed to do and play with our principles.
Pretty tough game defensively. Both teams shooting under 40%. What is it about that matchup that keeps the points low between Oregon State and Buffs?
Really, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like we just come out, play a little iffy, or I don't know how else to put it. Some nights we don't shoot as well. Others we're hot. I guess that's the best way I could explain it.
Jerron, Josh, and Ski all had 13 points to lead the Bucks. Usually when we're talking about a leading scorer, you're getting up into the 20s, but really you had 3 leading scorers, all with only 13. It really was a tough game.
Yeah, I think that's one of the hardest teams to guard, too. If you've got 3 or 4 scorers that are averaging 15 points, that's a harder team to guard than someone who has a 30-point, average scoring player. But yeah, I thought that was a good win.
Well, and then the big game on Sunday against number 10 Oregon. Looking forward to that game. Not looking past the Oregon State Beavers, but really that's one that a lot of fans had circled on their calendar. Right. Did not disappoint. 100-point performance by the Buffs.
That was fun.
100-91. Talk about the game with the Ducks.
Yeah, that was a high level of basketball playing right there. Basically, yeah, everyone was focused leading up to that game on Friday and Saturday. Practice was really good, and pretty much we were just scouting, going through all their offenses, and making sure that we were ready, and came out and we performed. It was exciting.
Ski and Spencer really led the way in that game. Ski with 27 points, Spencer with 23. Yeah. Combined, they had half the Buffs' points with 50. Really great performance by the guards.
Yeah, there was a couple moments there when, Ski hit big shots and Spencer just got hot and hit 3 threes right in a row. That was incredible. And after that, I knew we were going to win. I was excited. It was fun. How
much fun did you have at that game? There was a great crowd here, and the Buffs are off to the best start, 13-2 in the past 45 years.
The one thing that I enjoyed most was that our fans didn't storm the court, because now I feel like our program's at the level where we're expected to win these types of games, and I enjoyed that because I know last year after every big win it was always like, oh my gosh, everyone's on the court, and even Kansas this year, but
you got to rush the court against Kansas.
Because that was a revenge. We wanted to. I wasn't mad about that, but yeah, this game I was glad that we had some class and shook their hands and walked off the court.
Coming off the heels of that big victory, the Buffs are now ranked number 15th in the country. That's the highest ranking in 17 years. That just came out today. What's the reaction from the team? I know you like to say that rankings maybe don't matter, but being ranked that high is a big achievement for this team.
It's where we want to be. That's what we work for as a program. Now we've got a bigger target on our back, and we need to be able to defend it.
Got a big road trip coming up, the first of the Pac-12 season. You're going against Washington State on a Wednesday night, and then you play UW on Sunday. So that's a huge stretch up in the Northwest.
Yeah, we're just taking it one game at a time. Right now we're focusing on Washington State. we leave tomorrow morning. Today we just did a little bit of workouts, practicing. We did scouting report today, so tomorrow will be just more preparing for Washington State.
Let's talk a little bit about you off the court. Music major here at the University of Colorado. Big emphasis on the piano.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about that passion.
I've been playing piano for about 13 years now. Something I've always loved doing. And basically when I came here, looked at the music program, and it's among, I don't think, the top 20 in the country. And I just thought it was a no-brainer. Like, I just want to continue learning more about music, and looking at this opportunity, I thought, like, I have to do this. This is great.
When you're in Washington for the next couple of days, will you be the guy in the lobby that's playing when everybody else is on the iPods? And
The thing about that is most hotels that we go to, they keep their pianos locked and stuff, or if I try to go play, people come and kick me off. So that's disappointing, because a lot of times it's like a couple days go by and I'm like, I gotta play.
maybe if you could put a tip jar on top of it, then they'll think you're working there.
Or, yeah, if I wear a suit.
Well, good luck against Washington State and Washington in the next couple of days, and we look forward to 2 more wins under the Buff Belt.
All right, thanks.
Okay, that'll do it for this edition of the Buffalo Stampede. Thank you to Eli Stalzer for joining us. You can check out all things Buffaloes at SUBuffs.com.